What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everyone who support the platform. Much love, much love, much love. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please drop a one in the chat. Please drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Please drop a one in the chat. Drop a one in the chat if you can hear me out there. Okay. I'm glad you guys can hear me. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Let me get a couple of more ones, y'all. Let me get a couple of more ones. Let me get three more ones. Let me get three more ones. Let me get three more ones, y'all. Let me get three more ones. I need to know y'all can hear me out there. If you in the building, just drop a one. We're gonna get into it today. Let me know if you can hear me. I need three more ones. Okay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Shout out to everyone in the building. Shout out to everyone that's in the building right now. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. And of course, we are back right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm y'all host, DS1 Ross. Of course, I appreciate all the love and the support. Salute to everyone that's in the building. Salute. We are going to get into it today, man. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down, man. Salute to all the visionaries out there, man. Welcome back to all the new supporters. We got another great show lined up for you guys today. Hit that like button if you are in the building. Hit the like button. If you are in the vertical feed, just tap your screen twice. Just tap your screen twice if you're in the vertical feed. Don't forget to share the show as well. It's very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone that's in the building. Shout out to everyone that is in the building. So let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. And then let's get into today's show, y'all. Let's get into today's show. But I need you guys to hit that like button, y'all. If you in the building, hit the like button, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Shout out to Miss Rain and Woman in the building. One of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much, Miss Rain and Woman. And shout out to you as always. Shout out to Miss L'Oreal in the building. What's going on, Miss L'Oreal? How you been? Hope all is well with you. Another one of my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Shout out to L'Oreal in the building. Shout out to Jay from Philly. What up, Jay? Salute. Shout out to my man Bob. Salute, Bob. Riz Lyricist. What up, Riz Lyricist? What's good? What's good? Salute. Shout out to the cynical one in the building. What's going on, cynical? What's good with you? Shout out to JR Meadows. What up, JR? Salute. Shout out to my man Astral in the building. What up, Astral? Salute to you, fam. Yeah, Ozempic Joe. You know that's the name we gave him over here. Ozempic Joe. Shout out to Miss Camille in the building. Good to see you, love. Good to see you. Another one of my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to my man James in the building. Salute. Salute, fam. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, we was on that D block wave today, cynical. What you know about D Block? What you know about D Block, Cynical? Shout out to my man GQ in the building. What up, GQ? Shout out to my man GQ in the building. Salute, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. You know, Nathaniel Eaton. What's up, Nathaniel? What's going on with you? Shout out to Cuzzo in the building. Shout out to Jeff Reviews. Salute, Cuzzo. Salute, salute. Shout out to Elisino in the building. Salute, champion. Salute. Shout out to the OG, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Larry Vaughn in the building. Salute, fam. Appreciate your support. He says, I'm in traffic listening. Salute. Dread Brown. What's up, Dread Brown? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to everyone. What up, Young Reyes? I see you in the building. Mark McJoy in the building. Peace, fam. Peace, peace. Shout out to my man FTC in the building. What up, FTC? Shout out to Team Guardian on the pull-up. Shout out to my man. Let me put the tip in the building. What's good, my guy? Salute. Hey, Debbie Harvey, how you doing? Salute to you. Salute, salute. SCBM in the building. What's good, bro? Valpine. What's up, Valpine? I think you no, I don't think you should gift him some baby oil because that baby oil is drugs. I don't think you should gift him with no baby oil. But shout out to everyone that's in the building right now. Salute to everyone that's coming through. Y'all see today's show. Y'all see today's show. This is another episode which will be, I'm getting ready to start a playlist with all the shows that we've been doing, you know, highlighting this Diddy stuff. I'm getting ready to create a whole playlist. It's going to be called the Dark Side of Fame playlist, where y'all can go directly to that playlist and watch all that type of content if you are just tuning in today. So shout out to everyone once again. Salute, salute, salute. Y'all see the show. Y'all see this show. And I think this show that we're doing today, I think that when I found this stuff out, right, I said, this is exactly why I do series like The Dark Side of Fame, the Spiritual Warfare series, where we broke down the 7 deadly sins. I said, this is exactly why I do shows like this, because when I found out what was going on, I said, not only does it line up with this stuff, but a lot of us who are on the outside, right, who are just spectators, who are just fans, right, we won't even think that this stuff is going on with our entertainers, or let's say, quote unquote, rich people, right? What up, Jay Sean? Peace. But when I saw what was happening, and we're gonna get into the video. You know, shout out to Safaree. And I said, man, I have to keep speaking about stuff like this, because a lot of us just be thinking that celebrities are just like, they just avoid certain things in life, or certain things in life never touch them because they're celebrities. This is why I do series like this, because not only do I want our people to stop chasing this illusion and destroying themselves, not just that, But to understand specifically why, this is why I'm doing these shows, to point out the reasons why you should stay away from this stuff and just how much you are not missing being a regular person. See, a lot of us chase fame because we looking for some form of acceptance by people. We looking for people to see us in a certain light and revere us in a certain way. But what y'all don't understand is all of this shit is fake. It's not real. A lot of the relationships that you looking at, they're not real. A lot of the things that you think famous people don't go through anymore because they have the resources to not go through it, that's a lie. That's a lie. You think once you able to pay all your child support, you ain't gonna be in child support court? You won't be fighting for your children? Look at Kanye West. Look what Kim did to Kanye to see his children. We talking about a man who was a billionaire at this time in court fighting for his children. You see why, brothers, we got to leave this industry alone? Because our lives are not getting better by joining the industry. You didn't escape prison messing with this industry. You have not escaped prison. Niggas still go to jail. Niggas still paying child support and tied by the hands and the knees by their baby mamas. Shit that regular niggas complain about. Niggas are struggling to put out music, meaning they struggling to get work, which goes back to the problem that black men have, which is a employment issue. See, we be thinking that, oh, once we get in the industry, those problems go away. That's a lie. Why do you think all of the guys from reality television, they're all YouTubers now? They're all YouTubers now because the reality TV game done dried up, especially for the men. Because guess who took over the men? Guess why they don't need men on reality TV no more? Who want to guess? Who want to guess? What up, Club? Shout out to my man Club in the building. Who want to guess why the men from Love and Hip Hop and all of that, why they phased out and they ain't gonna get no more work? Who want to know why? Put it in the chat. Tell me if you understand why Little Scrappy got a YouTube channel. Chaotic got a YouTube channel. Mimi Faust and them trying to do podcasting. You know why? Who want to guess? Thank you, Taylor. Shout out to Taylor. Because they have trannies now. Thank you, Taylor. Zeus Network. Yeah, what's that girl name? Nikki, whatever that girl is, she's a tranny. This is what y'all ain't know. No, Natalie Nunn. Natalie Nunn, she's a tranny. That's not a woman, that's a tranny. Zeus Network. Ain't no more VH. Zeus Net. Why would they put these reality shows on Zeus Network now? because they full of trannies. This is all Egyptian sexual rituals that they doing on these shows now. So now black men is out of jobs again. Black men are unemployed, even in the entertainment industry. Let's talk about it. Oh no, that's a man, Taylor. Natalie Nunn's a man. Does she have children? No. Natalie Nunn does not have any kids. Sydney Starr, thank you. Who is Sydney Starr running around with, Taylor? Sydney Starr running around with Eddie Winslow from Family Matters. Yeah. They shooting their own reality show and about to get a bag. Sydney Starr and Eddie Winslow. Yeah. You want a job, black man? Hang out with these trannies. Oh, you want to be in the music industry? You want some of this money? You need to do content with trannies. Yeah, black men. See, this is what they don't want to talk about. I told y'all we was going to go deeper down the rabbit hole besides the Diddy talk. See, because up under all this Diddy talk is the rise of the transsexual. Because a lot of those escorts, yeah, a lot of them escorts Diddy was ordering and had those were male escorts and tranny escorts. See, this is why they're not just throwing the names out there, these people, because a lot of these people are from the LGBTQ plus community. This is why they're not just throwing these people names out, because a lot of them are trannies. A lot of them are trannies. A lot of those people who was at Diddy parties, they were trannies. A lot of them, them ritual, they had trannies down with them. Diddy was paying for trannies. Females with phalluses. What did I tell y'all? Females with phalluses. Yeah. This is the stuff they don't want you to talk about. They rather you just talk about somebody going to jail and reading their paperwork. They don't want you to talk about the spiritual stuff behind it. But that's what we do over here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. So we think when we join the hip hop industry, we got a job forever. We have job security, which we don't. We think we gonna run from the court system, which we don't. We think we escaped prison because we not in the hood no more. We didn't. We didn't escape the IRS. Because look how many black men the IRS put in prison. Ozempic Joe is one of them. Remember, Ozempic Joe did 2 years in federal prison for taxes, just like Wesley Snipes. See, black men, this is why we need to stay away from sports and entertainment. Because there has never been a bright future for us. You could go back and look at the other guys and how they struggled. Same thing in hip hop. You think once you start getting this hip hop bag, you're not gonna have problems with your baby mother. You think you gonna find you a good woman because you got the bag now. Wrong. And you know what happens? Black men get ran through the same cycle over and over years after years, generations after generations. This is why, as a group of black men, we don't have shit. We can't depend on each other for nothing because we keep allowing ourselves to be bamboozled. Yeah, chase her. Yeah, chase these hoes. Chase this bag. Chase this. Chase that. And niggas is running into dead ends. When is black men gonna wake up and see that? We're running into dead ends. The sports world is a dead end. Hip hop is a dead end. Hollywood is a dead end. Niggas dying. There's not a high success rate for black men in this shit. It's time for black men to get for real and do real things that matter in the world. Not being a fucking actor. Unless you want to be the next Orlando Brown. This shit is not helping us. That's the point. Black families are still unstable. That's why we have to talk about this. Because this is what black men are aspiring to be in life. And niggas got kids out here they ain't taking care of. Still. This nigga Lil Wayne got kids all over the fucking earth. You got all this money and still a deadbeat father. Still created fatherless homes. Off of this shit. Off of believing this was the right way. Just like they told our grandfathers and uncles to sell dope and be pimps. Just like they told them back in the 60s and the 70s. To sell heroin and be pimps, to put food on your table. And what the fuck that do? That broke up the family even more. This is what I want black men to realize. Because at the end of the day, nigga, we the men, it's gonna always fall on our fucking shoulders. Like I always say over here, everything ain't our fault, but it's our responsibility. Because we men. So no matter how much these women fuck up, they don't know how to clean it up. Only we do. That's why God assigned the women to be over children and not over men. Because when women fuck up, the men are supposed to know how to fix it. Because we men, women don't know how to fix shit like that in their life. All they know how to do is smile and try to get over it. They're not like us. They don't have that internal mechanism that men have. They don't know what to do when they fuck up their family, but lay around and cry and blame other people. Men know what to do. It's in us. It's innate in a man. That ain't in women. This is what you men gotta understand. That shit ain't in women. They don't know how to fix a fucking family. That's why it's our job, nigga. That's why. It ain't our job to sit there and say, oh, look what you did. We gonna do that for the next 5 fucking decades? Sit around and tell our women, oh, look what you did. Now I gotta fix it. Motherfucker, fix it. Fix it, nigga. And then walk away from her. But you fix it. You know why? You know why? So our sons don't have to grow up and play catch up. See, this is what you niggas don't understand. Don't you forget, nigga, it's gonna be a world for your son to live in when you are no longer here. What the fuck have you done in the world for your son to have it easier? See, this is the conversation for men. See? Women ain't going to understand this conversation. How this world gonna be when you are not here no more to lead your family? What you gonna teach your boy? What you gonna teach your boy? Because guess what? It's gonna be on him to lead a family. Yeah. See? This is why we need to talk about this shit. Because Safaree, as long as he been in the industry, he can't seem to know how to pick a decent fucking woman. Now he done married Erica Mena, a chick from what? Love and Hip Hop. One of these reality show demons who's just a fucking loser. This is what Safaree, black men, why the fuck we like losing ass women? Because they look good. I hate a fine ass loser. That's what Erica Mena is. She's a loser. She's a fucking loser. Remember, they kicked her off Love and Hip Hop for seasons. She's a loser. And what did Safaree do? Have children by her. And what has she been doing to Safaree? Putting this nigga through hell. Black men, when are we gonna stop doing this type of shit to ourselves? Because that's the type of women the industry have to offer you, nigga. You're not gonna get in the industry, you're not gonna get into sports and find no decent woman. You're gonna have to bring her with you. You notice that? All the niggas who got solid wives, they brought them with them. They didn't meet them. They didn't meet them. And if they met them at the beginning of their career when they didn't have shit. You know Grant Hill? You know he been married to Tamia for like 20-something years. You know when she met Grant? In the beginning of his career, when he ain't have nothing. That's when she met Grant Hill. They still married till today. Grant Hill and Tamia. LeBron brought his wife with him. Steph Curry brought his wife with him. Kobe brought his wife with him. What y'all talking about? This nigga Safaree went from messing with Nicki Minaj, who's a loser. She's a loser too. Because she likes laying up with sexual predators. She's a loser. She's married to he's just not known in the hood. He's on the sexual registry as a sexual predator, her husband. She's married to a registered sex offender. These are the women that the industry have to offer you, brothers. This woman is married to a registered sex offender. She's a fucking loser. Any woman that'll attach herself to a man like that is low value. Low value. Give a fuck how much money she got. She's of low value. Look at what she's attaching herself to. Knowingly, not unknowingly. Not that she had to go find the paperwork. He's in the registry. You can go look this nigga up right now on your phone. That's what the industry got to offer you, black man. That's the woman. A Nicki Minaj. That's what they have to offer. So you think you're not going to still be paying child support? A Remy Martin? A Remy Ma? That's what this industry got to offer you. Women who people who walk around for years identifying as women, but they know they was born as men. Natalie Nunn. Sydney Starr. Yeah, brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Why you think all these niggas doing YouTube? Because they're unemployed. They unemployed. Safaree's unemployed. All them niggas unemployed in the industry. In the industry. So going into these industries, black men, does that guarantee you job security? We talk about real shit now. Are you guaranteed job security in the NBA? In the NFL? No. No. Then why we keep putting ourselves there? Huh? Why we keep driving our sons down a dead-end fucking road? Why we keep doing this? This is what I want to know. What is so attractive about this shit? What you gonna get out of it? A couple of dollars and an STD? That's what you gonna get out the industry. A couple of dollars and some STDs. Because guess what? Everybody having sex with each other in the industry. The women who are friends with the trannies are having sex with their tranny friends who are having sex with other men who are secretly sleeping with trannies and women. It's a goddamn gumbo pot of STDs. That's what's in the industry. A whole gumbo pot. This is what we doing, brothers. This is what we doing. I went and I looked at these videos. I said, God damn. You niggas couldn't find a decent woman? I thought that would be the last problem that a rich nigga would have. Because you know, Jay-Z said 99 problems, but a chick ain't one. Y'all niggas is still having trouble with women. Millions of dollars later. My nigga, how do you have broke nigga problems? See, this is why I point this stuff out, brothers. Because we be getting so down on ourselves about shit that we don't got, and we don't look at all the shit that we do have. And I'm talking about the things of value. Not the shit that's gonna get you some likes. Things of value. Like having family. Like having a decent woman in your corner. A woman that won't sell you up the goddamn river or to the police so she could get a paycheck. See, that's the type of shit that's priceless, brothers. That's priceless. All you need to be is be a decent dude. You see? See, this is the shit, right, that the rappers wish they had. When you hear them say things, I wish we could go back to this time. Yeah. A time when you didn't have everybody around you who was vultures and who just wanted to take from you. You remember them days, right? When real people was around you. Mm-hmm. See, we throw away all the things in our lives of value to run into an industry where motherfuckers don't care about you. We rush and try to get to an industry that'll tell you to abandon your friends. The same friends you were sharing a slice of pizza with. The same friends you were sharing a hero sandwich with. Oh, they don't matter no more. We got a new set of friends for you. These are friends that's going to set you up and kill you and sacrifice you. This is what's going on. Oh, get with her. That's the one that's going to have you in child support court, trying to railroad you. You see that? You see? Elisino says, sick work. New meaning to having your cake and eating it too. Oh, yeah, it's nasty out here. It's nasty. What's up, New York Nikki? How you doing? Shout out to New York Nikki in the building. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. Another one of my lovely lady moms that always come through and hold it down. Shout out to you, Queena. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to my brother, Papa Flocka in the building. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to my brother, Dale Diddy. He says a man's legacy isn't the children with their last name. It's the principles you pass to the children's mothers and instill in the children. Shout out to my brother, Dale Diddy, for that. I appreciate that super chat, fam. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to King Ra in the building. Shout out to Time to Work. 100% facts. And a lot of us brothers, we forget that. And you could tell that that's not our focus because you look at the women we get with. Why are we talking about generational wealth and you with Erica Mena? I don't want to hear none of you niggas talk about generational nothing and you with Erica Mena. What the fuck you think gonna last around a woman like Erica Mena? Huh? She can't save a fucking dollar. This is why we need to have this conversation. Because we're going to play the video because these women can't keep their hands to themselves. When they don't get their way, they get to putting their hands on you. Yeah. Fellas, we got to leave this shit alone. We got to let them women be alone. Let them learn from the life choices that they made. That takes people being by themselves so they could see themselves. Because see, a lot of people don't like to be alone because then they got to listen to themselves. They got to listen to the bullshit they run their mouth and say. Now they got to hear it. Because see, a lot of times people just like to talk, but they don't even listen to what they be saying. That's why you got to let them be by themselves, fellas. So they can start hearing the bullshit we got to hear. And that they think matter because they saying it to somebody else. Let's see how much it matters to them when they got to live with that shit. See, that's when change occurs. When a motherfucker got to sit there with themselves and deal with their own bullshit because it ain't nobody there for them to put it off on. It ain't nobody there to listen to it. It ain't nobody there to confirm it or decline it. It's all on them. You see, brothers, we have a bigger purpose in life than sitting around trying to prove we a fucking man. We passed that stage, black man. If you with somebody you got to prove you a man to, that's a person that needs to be alone for the rest of their lives. Because that's a motherfucker who still ain't realized who they are. I hope y'all understand this, fellas. Today is teaching day. If you with a woman who constantly tells you you got to prove to her you a man, You need to leave her alone. That's a little girl. That's a little girl. That's a little girl. Because she don't even know if she a grown woman yet. That's why she don't know what the fuck she looking at. See? We at the stage where, listen, we at the point in life and at a time in society where playtime is over. If you don't know, get the fuck away from me. Go figure it out on your own. I'm not here to play pity pat. Playtime is over. See, I don't know if y'all paying attention to life, but it's some shit going on in the world right now. And men, stay away from women who don't understand what time it is. Because they'll sacrifice you. Because they don't know what else to do with you. Stay away from them. Yeah, if they don't know what time it is, meaning who the fuck they are and what they supposed to be doing, stay away from them. Because guess what's going to happen? You're going to end up losing your life. You're going to end up losing your life. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shout out to Alonzo Hall in the building. Salute. Shout out to my brother Hubert. Appreciate that super chat, bro. He says, it's crazy how I'm reading a book called The Purpose and Power of Men. God's design for male identity. Perfect book, bro. I might need to get that book myself. And that book explains how God instructed the men to be problem solvers at all times, no matter if you have a woman or family. Exactly, Hubert. Shout out to my brother Hubert, man. Salute to you, my brother. Exactly. Exactly. This is why I said, as men, are we worried about this society? Because our children that we have to protect is going to live in this society. Problem solvers. So are we assessing the problems in the community? I'm talking about the men. And are we becoming pillars in the community for those things? So if we know black men have a mental health issue, why aren't black men running into the mental health field? Why is there more women there? How I know this is because I have a therapist, and she told me this. She said it'll be great to see more men in this field because there are more men who are clients than who are actually therapists. Yeah, did you know that? There's no men in the medical field. But one of the main things men are dying from is health conditions, poor health conditions. But we want to shoot the basketball. We don't want to be in a hospital helping the athletes. You see? We want to just shoot the basketball. We don't want to be the ones who help them through physical therapy. We don't want to be the guys that's behind the scenes controlling shit. How many of y'all niggas get into sports medicine, sports therapy, sports management? You just want to shoot the basketball. Huh? And this is why you have brothers like Safaree, who's in the industry, dealing with a deadbeat mother of his children, Erica Mena, because she's from the industry. And we're going to hear it from Ozempic Joe. Shout out to Fat Joe. We call him Ozempic Joe over here. He's on a Ozempic diet. He's going to talk about, and he spoke about this because he just was on Club Shay Shay, right? and he spoke about his baby mother. And when I heard this, I'm like, wow. A lot of brothers get on YouTube every day and speak about, you know, my baby moms is this, my baby moms is that, da 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 da. All she want is money, da 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 da. And we thinking that this is just an issue that's predicated for men who are just on this level. See, today we're going to find out that this shit is a problem, an epidemic for us. Don't matter if you got money or if you don't. Nigga, they'll take you to child support court regardless. Because it's all predicated on the type of woman you done had a baby by. And some of these women get with you so they can basically take all your resources. And if they can't take your resources, they'll find ways to try to take access for you to be able to get resources. This is why in certain places, if you owe child support, you can't get a driver's license. You can't get a driver's license. So you can't even get to no resources. See? And it's all goes back to the women you picked and why you picked her. See? Is she suitable for your purpose? But see, when you run into the rap industry where men do nothing for nothing, yeah, niggas is just throwing their lives away for nothing. This is what's happening to us. While they come on the front of the screen and make us think they living in paradise. This is what's really going on. Look, let me share my screen. Let me show y'all what these niggas really be going through. Let me show y'all what they really be going through. Why y'all think, oh, once you get the bag and once you can secure a woman financially, she's gonna feel safe and then she could be herself and then she could truly submit. Bullshit. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Bold-faced lie. Alonzo says, no, a real estate license, investment license, or actually invest. Facts. 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 No security. No financial security. None. This is on us, fellas. Look at this. Look at what Safaree's dealing with. Look what he has to deal with. Look what Safaree has to deal with, y'all. Look at this. He has hidden cameras in his house. Look. Look what Erica is doing to him. Look. Look, this woman is now, wait a minute. Let's put a pause on this. Now let's rewind this. Now, if a man was doing this to a woman, he will be considered a psycho. Look at what this woman is doing. In this beautiful house in front of her kids. She's abusing the father of her children in front of their children. Look. Look. But when you get the bag, you shouldn't deal with shit like this. Okay. Okay. Look. 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 Right in front of them. The kids are right there. They're right there. They're right there. She does not care that the children are right there. Look. Right there. Look at her. Crazy, psychotic. Brothers, when we gonna stop doing this to ourselves? Look, psycho. Now she acting like she crying. These are psychopaths, man. You think money gonna change that behavior? You think money's gonna change that behavior? How about money makes it worse? See, this is what you men don't realize. You let these women bamboozle us. This is what we do. We let them get to talking and we start believing a lot of shit they be saying. A lot of them don't believe the shit that come out their mouth because they're manipulating niggas. This is what they do. The dark side of fame. When you run into one of these Jezebels and they ruin your whole life. And not just ruin your life, but ruin your legacy, ruin your children. She's abusing her children's father in front of the kids. See? Let's listen to what Safaree got to say. Let's listen to Safaree.
I don't even know where to start.
I know you don't know where to start.
But I'm putting everything out there because the fact that people, even whether you know me or not, there still has to be like a certain level of common sense when it comes to just being a judge of character. And this has nothing to do with TV at all, none of that. Like this is real life because kids are involved.
See, you see, fellas, you see what I'm talking about? See, he thinks that he's not part of an illusionary world. This nigga said, this don't got nothing to do with TV. It has something to do, it has all to do with TV, nigga. You with a reality TV star. Erica Mena didn't mean nothing to the world until she got on reality TV, dummy. See, this is why I get on the men's ass. Because what are you thinking about? You expecting a reality TV star, a person who became somebody in life by doing trifling, debaucherous shit in front of a camera. This is how we know her, Safaree. And you want people to use common sense? Nigga, you the one that's lacking common sense. You don't even know who you just had 2 babies by, dumb nigga. You're the one that's lacking common sense. You're the one that's not living in reality. Because you actually think this fucking woman loves you. You dummy. You think she loves you. Safaree, nigga, she had kids by you so she can get back on the goddamn show. See, brothers, this is why I say it's time for us to wake up. See, we really don't know what's going on out here with these women. We get up here and we try to talk this shit, but we really don't know. Nigga, we food out here for a lot of these women. Are you serious? Nigga, she's vetting you to see if you are a nice fit for her reality TV story that she's going to write to VH1 about so she can get on the fucking show. Brothers, do y'all see, y'all think I just be talking because I'm passionate? You think shit ain't true. See, that's a small mind. There's women out here who are literally recording themselves going through tragic shit and sending it to these fucking networks. Do you know that? Nigga, you are food for Erica Mena. Food. She will forever get a check from these goddamn networks because her story would sell. Because there's regular women who want to be like Erica Mena. See, this is what I want you brothers to realize. Know who you laying up with, man. Get to know these women outside of the goddamn bedroom first before you get to laying down with them and having kids with them. Because, nigga, them kids is food too. Why you think they use the kids to destroy you? Because they don't give a fuck about the kid. The kid becomes cannon fodder. They're used to get another check. Y'all don't see this, fellas? Y'all don't see this? You don't see this, Safaree, huh? Now, we just watched Erica Mena put her hands on Safaree. So imagine a woman like Nicki Minaj. Imagine when Nicki gets upset with you. Huh? She's 30 times bigger than the Erica Mena. Imagine when she gets upset. You think she don't put her hands on niggas? You think she don't get to screaming and throwing shit and acting belligerent? Imagine when Nicki used to get mad at Safaree. When she used to get mad at Meek. See, she ain't gonna hit that new nigga she with. That PDF file. That child predator she with. See, she know not to raise her hand to Kenneth Petty. That nigga knock her whole wig off and threaten her to call the cops too. That nigga knock her whole wig off. But we just saw what Erica Mena was doing to Safaree. So imagine what Nicki was doing to Safaree. Imagine. Imagine. Just imagine. Come on now. What up, D's? Shout out to Shannon B. Shout out to my brother, the underrated one in the building. Yeah, he it's like he's never learning, bro. Exactly. He's dumb. Nigga, you was with Nicki. Then you end up with Erica Mena and had kids by her? Come on, Safaree. Complete bozo. Let's listen to him. Let's listen to Safaree, man. This is embarrassing, Safaree, as a man. Shit is embarrassing.
And this deadbeat narrative, it's...
If you want to get your name, phone number, and address.
Now, y'all heard what Safaree just said, right? Erica Mena is running the deadbeat narrative about him. Didn't I tell y'all she trying to get back on TV? See, I know what the fuck I be talking about. I know what I be talking about. Didn't I tell y'all she's trying to sell their story? What is the quickest way? Oh, he don't take care of his kids. Tasha K will pick it up. Lovely Tia pick it up. All the T channels. Oh, he said, according to Erica Mena, and according to this video we have right here, it looks like Safaree, another black man who's running from his responsibility, and then they get 500,000 views making black men look like shit, and they lying. You see why we talk about it over here? And she lying. This is what's really going on. This is what's really going on. Let me show you what's really going on. Look, this is what's really going on. While she running around trying to sell to the blogs that Safaree's a horrible father. Look, this is what she doing to him. This is what she doing. This is what's going on. She's a fucking psychopath. But telling the blogs he's not raising his kids while she's abusing him in front of them. See this? See this? See? Y'all thought only broke niggas go through this. Man, if I just had some money to pay her off. Yeah, okay, nigga. Okay, you can't pay her more than VH1. Yeah, you can't pay her more than WeTV. Yeah, this how they living now, fellas. This how they getting their little cars and shit. They sending niggas up the road. Look at this. Let's listen to Safaree. Let's listen to him. While she's telling the world and the blogs, he don't take care of his kids. She beating them up in front of the kids, but telling the blogs he's a deadbeat. See? This is going on in the industry, y'all, with black men. Rich niggas, niggas that got shit. Niggas that don't live in the projects, they got something. Look what's happening to us. The same shit, like we still in the hood. So who problem is it then? Ours. Who's gonna be the ones to stop it? Us. From the hood to Hollywood, we get railroaded. Look. Look.
I don't even know where to start.
I bet you don't.
But I'm putting everything out there because the fact that people, even whether you know me or not, there still has to be like a certain level of common sense when it comes to just being a judge of character. And this has nothing to do with TV at all, none of that. Like this is real life because kids are involved. And this deadbeat narrative, it's like, it's just so jarring to me. It does give me a headache sometimes, but then, I'm pretty good at just brushing things off. But, people who know me and especially know my situation, they're like, yo, how long are you gonna stay quiet? And I just, I be sparing people. And then at the same time, it's like, yo, it's nobody's business. But I feel like everybody just feels like they know my business. And if it's reported, it's news and that it's the truth and it's real. But I'm pretty sure that, there's some men out there who could relate to this. And when it comes to being a father in a co-parenting situation where somebody wants to have full control of every single thing and they can't have control, it's just not going to be a easy transition, especially when, the other person is just used to it being one way or very controlling or.
Safaree, you telling on yourself, bro. You're literally up here telling us how weak of a man you are. Oh, she just wants everything her way. She just wants full control. And when you're trying to co-parent with someone who wants full control because they're used to getting that, yeah, you see where you went wrong at, bozo? You just told us you used to giving her her fucking way. You think children is going to make women not want their way? This is what's wrong with men today. This is what's wrong with men today. We too fucking frail. We not sturdy with these women. This nigga just admitted that he's been allowing Erica to control him since they've been together. And he magically thought that now, since we have children, she's not going to be selfish anymore. How dumb is that? Nigga, you thought children was going to stop her from being controlling? When she always had control? When she always dictated how shit went in a relationship? When she led the relationship? You think she gonna let you be a father? When she didn't let you be who you were supposed to be for her? She never fell back. Oh, you expected her to change because see, let me tell you niggas something. Let me tell you niggas something. Ain't no children changing nobody. Fuck y'all think this is? Don't listen to that bullshit. She gonna be the same woman she was before she had them kids until she decides to change. Just because she pregnant and pushed out some kids don't mean her goddamn mentality changed. Don't mean she look at you and see you as being something special when she never looked at you as that in the first place. You think because she pregnant now, she had an epiphany. It don't work like that for all women, fellas. See, we be thinking about our grandmothers and them women from back in the day. These women ain't them. These women don't grow up when they get pregnant. They don't start maturing when they get pregnant like our grandmamas and mamas and great-grandmas did. She had a baby early, so she became more responsible. She started focusing more. That's what? Them days been over. Nigga, grandma is 52 now. Grandma is still at the club now. See, we grew up, our grandmamas wasn't in the club. Neither one of my grandmamas was in the club. Neither one of them. They all took care of the house. Not today. Today, grandmas don't even want to be called grandma. They want to be called the tag name. Yeah. Pay attention, fellas. Pay the fuck attention. This nigga thought Erica Mena was going to become a decent woman when she was pregnant. Man, you dudes be killing me, man. I don't know where y'all be coming up with this stuff at in y'all minds, man. Brothers, we need to wake up for real. We need to wake up for real. Shout out to Ebo, man. He said, t-shirt alert, be careful who you breed with. Facts. Facts. Shout out to Ebo, man. Appreciate that. That's a good idea too, bro. Be careful who you breed with. That's a fact. It's a fact. Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy for doubling up. He says, Safaree, I don't know where to begin. Begin with what about you is so out of alignment that you continue to gravitate to this type of woman. Thank you, bro. Thank you. See, Safaree doesn't see that. Shout out to my brother Dale Diddy for that super chat as well. This is what brothers need to pay attention to. What do you expect to get from a woman like Erica Mena? What do you expect to get? Come on now. Let's hear what else you got to say, Safaree. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Shout out to L. Nixon in the building. What up, L. Nixon? Salute, family. Let's hear what else he got to say. And just by the look on his face, you could tell he's stressed out. He's defeated. He's going through it. Look at him. Safaree look bad, man. Safaree look bad. And brothers, we got to stop allowing this shit to happen to us. Thank you, New York Nikki. I appreciate that. We have to stop allowing this to happen to us. We can't get up here and say, why these women are like that? Because when they do it, what we tell these women, you should have picked better. Right? That's what we tell the women, right? Then what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? She should pick better, right? While you just keep making dumbass decisions and blaming women. Nah, homie. Erica Mena's your baby mother. What you expect?
Still wanted the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But I love my kids.
He wanted a family dynamic with Erica Mena? Hold up. This nigga just said he wanted a family dynamic with Erica Mena. He wanted a family with Erica Mena. Black men, what is wrong with us? What is wrong with us? You wanted a family with Erica Mena? See, I'm trying to not go too crazy. Nigga, Erica Mena? Nobody stays with Erica Mena. Erica Mena can't keep a girlfriend, let alone a nigga. Nobody. This nigga said I cannot believe you said that, Safaree. You wanted a family with Erica Mena? See, I gotta keep it 100. I gotta keep it 100. Now I'm starting to understand why a lot of my female supporters, they have hit me up over the years like DS1. Come on, DS1. These niggas be out here believing anything. You know how many, you know how over these years, you know how many females hit me up and say, DS1, these niggas don't get it. Everything you saying, they need to hear, but they never gonna get it. DS1, these niggas are easy to bamboozle. Fellas, it what's so crazy is, I tell you niggas that the women tell me this, and you niggas still run into the hole. Because the women get mad when I tell y'all niggas. They get mad. Because, of course, a woman gonna always want you to pick a side. And if you a man, she gonna want you to pick her side. That's just natural. That's just natural selection. But these women tell me all the time, DS1, these niggas are food. DS1, these niggas believe anything we tell them. DS1, we send these niggas other female pictures as our own. Oh my God. You niggas be getting other female butt pictures. And y'all be believe. This is why they be telling me, DS1, these niggas are never gonna get it. So you might as well speak for us. This is what they've been telling me this for years. Y'all even saw one day a new supporter, which was a woman, came in the chat room and said, DS1, you will make triple the amount of money if you talk for us. Because these niggas never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Wow, 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 wow. They've been telling me this shit for years about y'all. DS1, you fighting a losing battle. These niggas don't care, DS1. These niggas don't hear you, DS1. And you know what I tell them? This is why I use these celebrities as examples. So if you think I'm capping, you know, because, you know, I ain't got enough money to tell a nigga nothing. So how about you hear it from Safaree? How about you hear it from Uncle Luke? How about you hear it out these niggas' mouths? You see? You ain't got to hear it all from me. Okay, I don't mean nothing. Listen to these millionaire niggas tell you that they don't know how to pick women. Let them tell you that. since you want to make me less credible because I ain't driving what these niggas is driving, right? Because I don't look like them, right? So how about we hear it from them? How about I get the videos and let you hear it from the horse's mouth? Since you think I'm exaggerating. Since you think I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's hear it come out they mouth. Now what you got to say? This one niggas sit there quiet. This one people start sitting there, oh, I didn't know. I know you didn't know, but you keep running your mouth and telling me I don't know. When you ain't seen this video, I saw it. These people say this shit out their own mouth. I ain't making up nothing. It's coming right out of their mouth. Since we've been doing this series, The Dark Side of Fame, we've played videos stream after stream where we hear these artists say it out of their own mouth. We heard Suge Knight tell us about the egg test. It ain't no secret. It ain't made up. It ain't a conspiracy. Suge Knight said it. The same nigga who had Tupac in the tub with a gold G-string on. You can look that picture up of Tupac too, for all you Tupac lovers. That nigga was in a tub with a gold G-string. Tupac Shakur. Yeah, the nigga who y'all believe is a gangster. Yeah. Suge Knight told us about the egg tests. We heard Uncle Luke say, we go in these offices and sign deals with the devil. It came out of his mouth. We heard Homeboy from Day 26 say that there's literally people in the industry who mask themselves as artists who are sex workers, who literally have sex for a check on the record label. This is how they get their checks cut. They sign up to, those is his exact words. We did a whole show about it. We did a whole show about it. So this stuff is not, oh, you just saying. No, it's for real. It's really happening in real time. This shit is for real. Not because I said it. They said it. You heard them say it. See? So I go get the videos to prove what I've always said. It's coming out of their mouth. Let's listen to Safaree some more. Then we gonna get into Ozempic Joe. Because Ozempic Joe is in a, man, when I found out his story, I said, God damn, Joe. I couldn't believe that. I couldn't believe that. So let's listen to Safaree a little more, and then we're gonna get into Ozempic Joe. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use.
And it's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first, because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse, because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just not.
Picture this. You're sitting at home alone watching YouTube videos, wondering why.
First moved to Florida, I remember I got a 2-bedroom condo, and the first time I had my kids come over
Let's
there
rewind that
after
real
my
quick.
divorce.
Hold up. Let's rewind that real quick to show y'all this woman's behavior. Listen to the stuff he's saying. All manosphere talk. I need to start putting myself first. But these are the same niggas that call niggas broke that are trying to shit on a nigga. Niggas don't even put themselves first. Listen to this nigga, y'all. We got a lot of work to do, black men, besides getting some fucking money. Because look at this nigga. All this money, all the shit he done been around, he still don't even put himself first.
Being one way or very controlling, or still wanting the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But I love my kids. And it's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first, because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse, because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first moved to Florida, I remember I got a 2-bedroom condo, and the first time I had my kids come over there after my divorce, and I started the whole visitation and having my kids for the days I was having them. When my kids first came over in my condo, it made me so depressed, because I was like, yo, I felt like they were so confined, and I didn't feel good about it. And I said, yo, I got to get a house. I need a house. I can't have my kids running around in this condo and hurting themselves, and it just not being a fit to raise, 2 children in a co-parenting setup. And I found my house. And I'm gonna be all the way blunt and straight up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got this house because of my kids. I got this house for my kids. Seeing my kids be here running around, it's the best feeling, you know? You know, when you have children with somebody who, at the end of the day, it shouldn't even have happened, because I should have just noticed certain things when it came to parenting. You know, when you're with someone for 3 years and they have a child, and you probably saw the child 3 to 4 times because the child was put off to go live with somebody else. And, you kind of look past it when you don't have kids, or you're not thinking about that. I never even was like, yo, why doesn't your son live here? And then when you finally get to have a conversation with the son and find out why, it's crazy. Imagine speaking to a child who's of age and knows what's going on. He's 16 years old. And he says, if I ever had to live with my mother, I would kill myself. I wouldn't make that up, you know?
Now, y'all heard what Safaree just said, right? Safaree is now talking about Erica Mena's first child. Now, we know that a lot of these women who are on these reality TV shows, and this is not alleged, these are facts. The majority of these women have bad relationships with their kids, especially the oldest children. Erica Mena, Remy Ma, what's the other girl? Damn, it was just in my head. What's her name? The girl who was on the tattoo show. The girl that was on the tattoo show, Black Ink. What's her name? Y'all put her in the chat, y'all. What's the girl name from Black Ink? Sky. Right, club. Tommy too. Tommy too. Right, Taylor. Tommy too. These women have gave their children away. This is what we found out about them. Tommy, Sky, Remy, horrible mothers. Erica Mena, horrible mothers. Horrible. Not by what we're saying, what their kids came out and said about them. Their own children. Just like when we did the show about Remy's son, we found out that Remy and her son wasn't even cool before he got locked up. They wasn't even speaking to one another. This is what we find out. So Safaree, with you being in reality TV for so long, how the hell? Oh, I know why. Because you never spent time with Erica Mena outside of the goddamn bedroom. You see where we mess up, fellas? Time, the first T, when you vet a woman, is the time you vet the time that is spent with her outside of sex. Who is she outside of the bedroom? What is her personality like? How does she respond to things? How does she respond to you? How does she respond when she's wrong? Does she apologize? Does she argue, then apologize? Who is she outside of the bedroom? You didn't care about that, Safaree. Just like a lot of black men don't. That's one of the main things we don't give a fuck about. Who that woman is. What's her mama like? What her daddy like? Her sisters, her cousins. Who are the people she hang around? Where she get her personality from? The environment she grew up. We don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm tired of seeing black men doing what Safaree's doing. Now you're sitting there choked up. I got a lump in my throat. But it's all fun and games and cute when you on Instagram getting those likes. Right, nigga? Right? Yeah, this is very aggressive, Alexandria, because we're talking to men. We're not talking to women. We're talking to men over here. Yeah. We're not talking to fourth graders. We're not talking to little boys. We're talking to grown-ass men with kids. Yeah. So you're going to hear some aggression over here. Okay? Because we're not talking to women and we're not talking to kids. We're talking to grown men. We're not talking to teenage boys. We're talking to grown-ass men. So you talk to a grown-ass man as if he's supposed to know this shit. You don't talk to him as if, hi, sir. Come on now. D says, man, this is just regular talk. Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to my man Club. Shout out to my man Club. See, I'm tired of seeing black men doing shit like this. Doing this. This is why we had the manosphere. This was the reason why we had the manosphere. That's why I was a part of it. To help brothers when they get like this. When they sitting behind a table stressed out. Not knowing if he gonna go to jail or die. Because of this crazy ass woman that he locked himself into. See, he need men to tell him, nigga, you a fool. Before we hug him and tell him it'll be okay, Nikki. See, you laughing because you know that's how men are. We gonna scold you, nigga, before we hug you. Because you know you did some dumb shit because you just admitted it. You said you didn't pay attention enough to her sending her own child away. You didn't find that important. See, we gonna get on your ass, Safaree. See, that's what happens in brotherhood. Just like y'all do that to y'all homegirls. Right, ladies? Let the men do what men do. Because y'all scold y'all homegirls. Girl, you knew that nigga wasn't shit. Girl, I told you I saw that nigga downtown with that girl. And you gonna still let this nigga get you pregnant. Y'all scold each other. Let us scold each other. Relax. Relax. We not talking to your son. Calm down. We talking to another grown-ass man who needs to be told this shit because Safaree's a 40-something-year-old fucking man. 40-something years old. This nigga's 40-something years old. We supposed to sit here and talk to him like he's 16? Man, please. Listen to this. Listen to this dude. This is embarrassing. This is fucking embarrassing. A nigga know how to do everything but hold his motherfucking house together. This is what I'm pissed off at. Because that's black men know how to do everything but keep his motherfucking house together. A nigga could go be the flyest, sexiest, longest penis having nigga in the world. But that nigga can't keep his house together. That's one thing he can't do. He could run the street and sell all the dope, rob niggas, get the bag, but this nigga can't keep his house in order. Nigga, a Mexican that pick oranges could keep his motherfucking house together. Black men, we done sold dope. We done sold records. We done sold every motherfucking thing, but we can't keep our house together. The Mexican women live in Dollar General. They live there. The Mexican men keep their motherfucking house together and they go outside every day and shovel peanuts, nigga. We become kingpins, CEOs of rap labels, and can't keep our motherfucking house together. That's the problem I have. That's the shit you niggas don't want to talk about. After all that money you got, who are you in the house? Nobody. Nobody. That's the problem I have. Money ain't changed that shit. Money ain't changed that. We still ain't got our motherfucking house in order. Still a lot of fatherless homes in the black community. Niggas don't want to talk about that part. What the ladies say? That part. That's what y'all say, right, ladies? That part. Niggas don't want to talk about that. And I don't want to hear nothing about no white man, nigga. I don't want to hear nothing about no white man, nigga. I want to hear nothing about no white man. Don't talk that dumb shit to me. Don't talk that shit to me. I don't want to hear nothing about no white man. Because you rap niggas work for the white man, motherfucker. Tell me nothing about no white man when you play professional sports. Don't tell me nothing about no white man when you signed to Universal Music Group. Shut up, nigga. They ain't doing shit but cutting checks to your nigga ass. Oh, but DS1, you forgetting our main enemy, the white man. Are you talking about that white man who keep paying your nigga ass to be a nigga? Huh? Tell the truth. You getting paid to be a monkey. And you accepted it because you don't want to be a man. That's why you swing from house to house like a monkey. You swing from house to house, nigga. And then you're going to blame the white man. But he paid you to do that. And that's what you took it for. Dumb nigga. See, y'all don't want to hear this part of the game. Y'all want me to talk about the sweet part. See, y'all don't want to talk about how we're being destroyed by this shit. How we're being destroyed by it. Now let's get to Ozempic Joe. Yeah, Mr. Ozempic Joe. Shout out to everyone in the building. If you are here and you are here through the vertical feed, tap your screen twice. Tap your screen twice. Tap your screen twice. We getting ready to get into Ozempic Joe and what he had to say on Club Shay Shay about his baby mother. Yeah. See, we think that's just for the broke niggas. Or the broke niggas end up with a messed up baby moms. And, you know, if you had a little more money, she'll act right. And see, we believe all that shit is bullshit. It's a lie. Men, we got to stop lying to ourselves. She ain't going to act right because you're getting some more money and you got a better job. Nigga, that's a lie. Stop believing that. You got to be a man with and without money. So either she respects you or she doesn't. Money should never be the determining factor for respect. But you niggas bargain. You don't even know you bargain in your manhood. Because in the world of men, when your woman respects you, that means she loves you. You don't love me if you don't respect me. Just because you get up there and cook every day don't mean you love me either. Respect to a man, honor to a man is love. We don't look at love the way women do. See? Our examples of love is not the same as women. Our shit is about respect, reverence, honor, how you speak about me when I'm not around. And a lot of men, we forgot that. We bargaining with respect. Well, I am a bum ass nigga, so she ain't gotta respect me. You a bum ass nigga to a bum. She's a bum. Because you know why you a bum ass nigga to her? Because you ain't got shit to give her. See, brothers, you got to stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. See, when they get to talking that shit, that's because they broke. And they want to know if you could take care of them because they could barely take care of their motherfucking self. That's what that shit is about. Because see, a woman that's handling her own shit and on the top of her own shit, she ain't looking for no nigga to pay for her life. She'll let a nigga pay for a good time. They could go out and shit and the nigga pay for that. But a nigga ain't paying for your life because that's your job. Unless he your man, unless he's your husband. That's when your quality of life matters to a man, when you become his wife. And see, brothers, we keep running around here in a husband mindset with a motherfucking girlfriend. This nigga Safaree thought he was going to have a happy family with Mena. A woman who can't be a wife. She's horrible. She sucks at it. She's been married twice. She's a fucking loser. She's a loser. But again, men are not judging these women outside of the bedroom. And we just heard Safaree say that. Now let's get to Ozempic Joe. What's up, Celine? Shout out to Celine in the building. Celine says it starts with the man, the leader, to keep the household in order. Facts. Facts. Shout out to MR in the building. What up, MR? Salute. Let's get to Ozempic Joe. Let's get to Ozempic Joe. And y'all can look it up and Google it. He's on an Ozempic diet. Let's get to Ozempic Joe. Shout out to Fat Joe. I mean Ozempic Joe. I mean Joey. Should we just call him Joey now? Because we can't call him Fat Joe no more. Should we just call him Joey? Should we just call him Joey? Mr. Ozempic. You know who else on that Ozempic too? Cynical. Nori. Nori's on that Ozempic. That's why his teeth that's why them cheap veneers he got look so big in his mouth. Because he losing all that weight out of his face. Taking them Ozempic shots. Sloppy Joe. Call him Sloppy Joe. Joey Ozempic crack. Floppy Joe. Yeah, Nori's on Ozempic too, Cynical. Yeah. That's why his teeth look so big in his mouth. You know, he got them big ass veneers. Them big cheap ones. Look like he got dominoes in his mouth. And his teeth look extra big because he on that Ozempic. Yo, look at Ozempic Joe, y'all, on Club Shay Shay. Look, y'all. Found this video on Autism Drip News TV. That's a weird name of a channel, but shout out to Autism Drip News TV. Shout out to you for this video. Look at what's going on here, y'all.
When he's born, the doctor tells us, hey, I got bad news to tell you. He shows us his hands. That's why he said he got Down syndrome. He's going to be a big challenge. I'm there with my mother.
So what we just heard is Fat Joe and his first baby mom was told by the doctors that their child was going to have Down syndrome. He was going to have a lot of issues. Listen to what happens.
Mother, my father, and his mother. And his mother was like, yo, I can't do this. I'm going to have to give him up for adoption.
Did y'all hear that? Let's rewind it. Let's rewind this.
When he's born, the doctor tells us, hey, I got bad news to tell you. He show us his hands. That's what he said. He got Down syndrome. He's going to be a big challenge. I'm there with my mother, my father, and his mother. And his mother was like, yo, I can't do this. I'm going to have to give him up for adoption. And my mother was like, you crazy, bitch? Like, you ain't giving up my fucking, like, and so we raised him. I never seen his mother again, is what I'm trying to tell you, is that.
So she
was born. Yeah, she never visited him again. I'm not here to kick and watch, you know, she abandoned a kid. Yeah. And so we raised him by ourselves. He don't know no other family. He don't know. It's not because we didn't allow that. His mom's just, you know, is crazy. She has never seen him again. And you know, and it wasn't like I kept the door closed where she can't see her son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was always available for her to see her son. But, you know, we got wicked people out there, whether man or female. You know, it's usually the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, baby come out Down syndrome, the man run away.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shame on you. You know, father's got to be a father. I don't know how to be a fake father.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Did y'all hear that? And what Joe said, I agree with Joe. He said, usually it's the other way around. The baby come out with ailments and issues, the father leave. But the mother left. And what y'all like to say? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. So she left her baby. She left her sick baby that came out of her. She abandoned him. Left the baby with Joe. We never knew this about Fat Joe. We never knew this. Call him Joe now. New York Nikki says, when a woman could give up on her child, that speaks volumes. Yeah. Speaks very loud. L'Oreal says, yup, going through the same situation now. Really? Wow. Shout out to my man JD 1975 in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Appreciate you pulling up. Jay from Philly says, yeah, people are wicked, but Joe smashed her though. That's the problem. Come on, Jay from Philly. There you go, bro. That's a fact. He never got to know that woman outside of the bedroom. Because nobody plays the perfect part where you don't see signs of anything. I don't want to hear, oh, she didn't show signs of nothing. That's a lie. You wasn't paying attention. You weren't vetting her. Whenever y'all spent time outside of the bedroom, all you was doing was waiting for the time to get back in it. So you didn't assess her personality. You didn't assess her friends. Who's her friend circle? Who's the people she tell private stuff to? What is her relationship like with her mother? What is her relationship like with her father? See, fellas, this shit gotta start to matter to us if our children and our legacy matters to us. As men, if we're saying that our legacy and our name means something to us, then the goddamn woman we decide to cleave to need to be a great representation of your name, nigga. So that means what? She got to represent her own name first. She got to represent her daddy first before she represent her man. She represent her daddy. See that? Would her daddy be okay with her behavior, or do she even know her father? See, women will come up here and say, you need to watch how a man treat his mother. You need to watch how a man talk to his mother, because that's determining how he's going to treat you. Fellas, listen to how she feel about her dad. Do you ask about daddy? No, because most of you niggas is just showing up to smash anyway. So you don't even ask about her father. You see? Then you end up like Safaree, choked up on the camera. I'm just trying to hunter. Shut up, nigga. Shut up. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. You with Erica Mena. You ain't no victim. You with Erica Mena. Nigga, you with Remy Ma. How you a victim? You with Remy Ma. How you a victim? Ain't nothing good about these women. That's my point, fellas. Outside of the goddamn bedroom, they ain't worth 2 nickels rubbed together. How we know this? They abandoned their own fucking children. So you think they won't abandon yours? You think they give a fuck how you feel when they left them same little boys and gave them away to another family? You think she gonna care about you? You think she won't mind putting her hands and violating you? She don't care about that boy that came out of her. She don't care about that little boy and how he feel about her. So why the fuck would she give about, why would she care about how a man feel about her? She don't care about how her son feel about her. She don't care. You heard what Fat Joe just said? The doctor set him and his baby moms down and told them, your son is going to be a challenge. He's gonna have Down syndrome. He's gonna have a lot of issues. This woman said right there, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to give him up for adoption. So you mean to tell me, Fat Joe, at no point you didn't know that you was laying up with a piece of dog doodle? At no point did you see this, Joe? That you was laying up with a piece of project doodle. You know that project doodle ball that be in the middle of the floor when you walk out your homeboy house? It just be a magical little piece of doodle on the floor in the project building? That was your baby mother, nigga. You didn't see that. You didn't see that little doodle ball. you just kept, you ain't see the doodle ball. How are we doing this as men if we not lying to ourselves? Because that's something men do. That's something people do. People do it. But men, I think we do it more than women. We lie to ourselves. I honestly believe men lie to themselves more than women. I believe women know what they be dealing with and they choose to. Men, we lie to ourselves. Man, she ain't no hoe. Man, even though the whole block done told you, every time you drop her off at the house, the niggas on the block tell you they be in there playing tag. But it take you to get to the Maury show and for Maury to say, you are not the father. Now you're crying. This is what's happening to men. You are not the father. And niggas is running backstage now. Niggas are doing it now. Oh my God, she lied to me. Because you lied to yourself. Safaree, you lied to yourself. And you admitted it. You look past the fact that she abandoned her first child. You look past that. That should have been more of a reason for you never to even pursue a relationship with her. I'm not pursuing a relationship with no woman who gave up her kids so she could live her fucking life. What? What? You're not deserving of my presence. But what you do, Safaree? Because you just think you so cute, right? You just think you so handsome and sexy that you gonna change her mind. That's what niggas be doing. Men, this is what we do. Men, we lie to ourselves. Oh man, at the end of the day, where's she gonna go? I'm her best option. This is what you dumb niggas be saying to yourselves. She can't go nowhere. She need me. Okay. Okay, dumb nigga. It's the problem with us today. Because we focused on the wrong shit. Niggas supposed to be out here worrying about building for their name and their kids. And that means while you're in a relationship too. You ain't supposed to be sitting there all enthralled in what the fuck your woman got going on and all in her world of feelings. I got shit to do, babe. I got shit to do for this family. I'm not sitting around enthralled in how the fuck you feel. We could talk about it, but I'm not getting in your world of feelings because women will tell you all the time, oh, I feel better now. 2 minutes later. She just called you stressed out. 2 minutes later, oh, I'm good. You ready to call a goddamn arsenal in. You thinking it's a problem. See, fellas? See? See why we got to stay focused and locked in on what's important for us to do as men? You be ready to jump out the window. She call you crying. You ready to go get the bazookas. You ready to go to get the rocket launchers. And she just in her feelings about some shit she can't even explain. I'm just not feeling it today. It's one of those days. Come on, bro. We got to know how to deal with shit like that. And don't let that shit throw us off of our focus. See? Because see, when you get caught all up in their world, you end up like Safaree. You end up like Safaree. And let me tell you, brother, something too. A woman will always manipulate you and then tell you you were stupid for allowing it. Yeah, that's a bomb for your ass. Because a woman will come out and tell you, well, you let me do it. Well, you gave it to me. I ain't make you do nothing. Yeah, nigga. How many times you heard that? When a woman tell you that, that should tell you you was a goddamn fool. When a woman ever come out and tell you that, that means you was following her. You wasn't leading her. You was following her. That's why she told you, well, nigga, you wasn't supposed to listen to me. These women be knowing. No matter how hard-headed they are, no matter how difficult they could be, they know how the fuck they supposed to act. Because they'll tell you how you supposed to be as a man. And when a woman come out and tell you that, she's basically telling you the type of man she wants. I don't want a nigga that's easily moved by me. I don't want a nigga I could easily move. I could easily trigger. A nigga that's all up in my life and all up in my world, and I ain't really got shit going on outside of work. But he just caught up in all this shit that I'm making up for him to be a part of. And they be sitting back laughing at us. Like, girl, this nigga just down. This nigga need more shit to worry about. He sitting here worrying about me. I be sitting here lying to this nigga. And then we come on the internet and want some sympathy. Why you laughing, cynical? Because you know I ain't lying. You know I ain't lying. Y'all be sitting there telling y'all homegirls, I don't know why this nigga always worry about me. He need to worry about doing something for this fucking family. Shit, because I ain't built to do it. Women say it. They say it. And niggas come online and cry. Oh, look, she admitted to lying. Look, they're such liars. Look. No, dummy. You keep believing shit because she got a fat ass. How about that? How about you just tell the truth? You keep believing the lie because you can't stop looking when she walk away. This is Safaree. This is Safaree. He's a Templar. What we call him over here, D's? Tender D Templar. That's what he is. That's what he is. That's what he is. Y'all niggas be looking for these women to say sorry. They be like, what I'm saying sorry for, nigga, you shouldn't have went for it. So that means, message men, no matter what the fuck they do, they always expecting you to be a man. No matter how much they lie, no matter what all the games they play, they still looking for you to be a man and not to go for it. And not to go for it. And not to accept it. You know these women will do shit to you just to see if you'll cancel them. They'll do some diabolical shit to you just to see if you got enough heart to cut them all off. Because most of you niggas ain't got enough heart to cut these women off. Because she sent you a little picture. So you want to keep that line of communication open because you might want another picture at 2 a.m. Dumb nigga. That ain't even her. She been sending you pictures of some model over in Romania. You don't even know her. Sending you all types of fake videos and all that. She's sitting there laughing at you. Because you a purposeless nigga. Because a woman know if she could get a man all enthralled up into her on some bullshit, she know that man ain't living out his purpose. She know that man didn't even figure out that he got one. And they gonna play on that shit and get as much things as they can. You know why? Because that's what they supposed to do. They've been doing this since they was little girls. Ask the little girls who grew up with their daddy. They try that shit with daddy. Nigga. But you know why they respect their daddies and grandpas? Because their grandpa let them know. Listen, sweetheart. And they'll smile and say, you can't get Papa. Papa's not a simp, baby. And kiss her on the forehead and send her on her goddamn way. You ain't gonna get Papa. Here you go. Grandpa done gave you enough money for the day. We ain't go to no store. You ain't spend your money. See that? See that? They be playing with us. That's what they supposed to do. It's up to us to fall for it. See, this is the raw shit men don't want to hear. Y'all don't want to hear this. Because y'all want women to be the way y'all want them to be. Oh, but there's one. Why they even gotta try? Motherfucker, because they women. That's why they gonna try. That's why as a man, right, you supposed to know as a man that you supposed to have a healthy no. As a man, you got to know how to say no and stand on it. And don't care how she feel about it, because it's no. Care if you pout. We grown. I ain't your daddy. I ain't your grandfather. So you could pout all you want. You're still not gonna get it. This is what's wrong with niggas today. Because when you tell your woman no, then she start telling you less of a man, and you start believing it. Just like the little girl who get mad at her daddy when daddy tell her no, and she get to saying, "You being mean, daddy. You being a mean dad. But dad, you never act like this, dad. But dad, why you saying no?" You niggas don't even know women. You niggas don't know women. You talk about a masculine frame. Part of having a masculine frame is knowing how to say no. No. Not today. No. That's part of a masculine frame, nigga. Because when you say no, that means there's a barrier there. That means that there's structure around what you do. This ain't a motherfucking free-for-all. Because a woman will treat you like a toy. Yeah. You heard Beanie Man. Beanie Man made a whole song about it. She don't really need a boyfriend. She don't need a boyfriend. She has a toy friend now. You heard what Beanie Man? Toy friend. You a toy friend. You not her man. You her toy friend. You just her nigga. You just her nigga. Some nigga she entertaining till she get bored. You a toy. And whenever you let a woman play you like a toy, she'll never respect you as a man. And her respecting you as a man ain't predicated on what the fuck you do for her. It's what you do for yourself and who you are. Or you're going to end up like Safaree, crying on YouTube now. Crying on YouTube. Oh, I never expected this. I didn't never think this. These the same niggas be trying to shit on niggas. Can't even keep their motherfucking household together. It's a shame when you got the bag and you still can't keep your shit together. See? Yep. SCBM says, no is an extremely powerful word. Use it and disregard the reaction thereafter. Exactly. What's up, Nanette? How you doing? Shout out to everybody for pulling up, man. I just wanted to talk about this today because we're going to bring all of this stuff back around to us, brothers. And what we need to do and what we need to focus on. And we're going to continue to use these celebrity losers as the example of what not to do, of who not to become, of what not to teach our children to become. See, that's what this is about. This ain't just about talk about Diddy and he's on his third trial today. No. We learn from the downfall of a Diddy. Yeah, we learn from this. We learn from this stuff. Because we're not here to put people down. We here to learn from people. You see? We here to learn from people. And as men, as thinking black men, you're supposed to learn from what you see happen to other men. You're supposed to learn from what you see happen to other men. And if you aspire to be a celebrity, or if at one point you have, and now we see what's going on with them, this should be a lesson for you. You should learn from this. You think $1 billion is enough money? Ask Diddy, is it enough? Ask Kanye West, is it enough? Ask Jay-Z, is it enough? Ask Russell Simmons, is it enough? Is it enough? Is it enough for freedom and peace in your life? These niggas got billions of dollars and running from the law. No peace. They don't have their families with them. Look at Russell Simmons. Daughters hate him. Wife hate him. You destroyed and had to run to a little ass country to hide for your safety. And you a black billionaire. Black men, we supposed to be learning from this. This nigga's hiding on an island. He's hiding on an island. Why you got all this money and you hiding? Y'all was the same niggas who said when you get money, you can pay to get out of anything. Oh, now we finding out that that's not true. You can pay for anything, right? Then ask Jay-Z why he can't pay for Beyonce to be seen as a country singer. Ask him how much money he been spending so they can recognize his wife in the country world, and how they just been taking his money and saying, fuck you and your nigga wife. Huh? Ask Jay-Z, can he pay to be white? Because that's what he been trying to do his whole fucking career. But he done realized he can't go no further than what they tell him he can go. You are the king of niggerdom. You ain't the king of nothing. You are the king of niggas. You don't get up in here and tell us nothing, nigga. See, brothers? See how when you lose yourself? See what happens? They'll remind you. Your money don't spin over here, nigga. See, you think all money green. Our money ain't green over here in this club. You ain't got the color card that's required to be in this club, buddy. Go sit over there and be the king of niggas. You and your nigga wife. Go be the queen of all the single ladies. All the single ladies. You will not be influencing white girls. No, you will not, Beyonce. Go sit down, nigga. Go sit down. You will not be influencing my daughter who's going to be a dentist when she grows up. She will not be riding to work listening to, I whip my head back and forth. Because purpose means more to them. See? You see? But shout out to everyone for pulling up today, man. He admitted it in the life of OJ. Facts, Zuma. Shout out to my guy Zuma in the building. He has no choice but to admit it at this point, Zuma. What else he gonna rap about, bro? At this point, what else is Jay gonna rap about? But tell you how he did everything. Can't talk about nothing else. He can't talk about nothing else. Taylor says, hey, they'll figure it out one day, Taylor. They'll figure it out one day. But shout out to everyone for pulling up to today's show, man. I definitely wanted to bring y'all not just this conversation, but I wanted to bring y'all these videos so we can see what's going on, brothers. See, we get caught up. We get caught up in the sensationalism of this shit. But we not looking at it for the real thing. We not looking at what's right in front of us. You see? So shout out to everyone for pulling up, man. Shout out to my lovely lady mods that always come through and hold it down. Thank y'all ladies so much. Shout out to the visionaries, man. Shout out to everyone. If you have financially supported today's show, it is very much appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. Shout out to my brother Ebo for doubling up. He says, Joe Nail, because he look like and he the same color as a toenail. Yeah, Joe look crazy, man. Joe look crazy. Ozempic Joe, he look crazy, dog. But shout out to those brothers, regardless of all of that, man. Hope those brothers, keep things afloat as much as possible, and begin to have real conversations, man. That's one thing I think will close the gap with a lot of our black male celebrities and the people that's under them. They need to show us that there is no levels to this shit. And that at the end of the day, they're going through the same shit we going through. And that them making money and having access to the shit they have access to hasn't made their lives any better. Because see, fellas, would you rather be broke or would you rather be on a run with your money? What would you rather have? Some guys would rather be like Russell Simmons. Some guys would rather be like Diddy. But see, let me tell y'all this before I shut this show down. I guarantee you right now, they're trying to figure out a number, an amount they can pay just for peace. I guarantee you. They just want to find out, how much do I have to give y'all so y'all can leave me alone? So y'all can leave me alone. Brothers, we don't have those problems. Be proud and look at that as a blessing. That you don't have a problem of a P. Diddy, of a Russell Simmons. We don't have these niggas' problems. Because they have problems money can't solve. We just need help with our bills. And that's a problem everyone has. Everyone. Everyone. So, fellas, it's time to focus up, man. It's time for us to focus on our vision and formulate it and bringing our vision as men to life. What we've always saw for ourselves, not what the fuck somebody think we supposed to have. Because I think your ass should have some more sense, but you don't. See? So how relevant is that? It ain't. So this is why we have to stop being moved by shit like that, because that moves us further and further away from our vision and our purpose that God has bestowed upon us as men. You see, there's a purpose we have, fellas. We have a purpose in this world, and we have a purpose in our homes. Let's start focusing on that. Let's start zeroing in on that. All that other shit is an illusion. And since we've been doing this series, we've been showing the proof of it. It's an illusion. It's an illusion of happiness. It's an illusion of success. It's an illusion. Thank you, Nanette. Thank you so much. I appreciate your super sticker, sweetheart. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And shout out to everyone for pulling up. I appreciate everyone for pulling up to today's show. I need y'all to get down in the comment section. Get down in the comment section, y'all. Let me know what y'all think of today's show. If you are new here and you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop some new content right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to my lovely lady mods once again for coming through and holding it down. As always, shout out to the visionaries, man. Salute, salute, salute. We will continue tomorrow right here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I'm going to catch y'all later. Peace.